Hello traders and welcome to the official YouTube channel of Goat Funded Trader. In this video, I'm going to present you a simple video guide in which you will see different challenge types explained one by one in order for you to know which challenge to choose when trading with us. We have many challenges, I know. It might look confusing, especially if you didn't trade a lot with prop firms before, but no worries because I got you. I'm going to explain you all the differences between all those settings that you can choose on our website. And if you have never been on this page before, just go ahead in the description and take a look at our website, go to resources and then to pricing. You will see exactly everything that I'm seeing right now on the screen. So you can follow along and let's talk about the first setting, which is normal or swap free. Okay, the normal challenge is usually for traders that are more inclined to day trading or to scalping. If you are a swing trader, on the other hand, I recommend you the swap free variant just because you won't have the overnight taxes added. You are charged more commission when you are holding the trades overnight or, for example, when you are holding the trades over the weekend. So this would be a great variant for you if you know that your positions are taken on higher time frames and you need to wait more time in order to close them. Now, if you're a day trader, let's go with the normal account. However, remember the fact that you can mix those settings in order to create the best account for you. And by the way, before going to the next setting, don't forget to like and subscribe and also to check our Discord community, which you can find in the description. Alright, another setting that you can personalize for your challenge is between two-step and one-step. The difference is the fact that with the two-step challenges, you are going to pass two phases before receiving the live account. You will have to pass phase 1, after that you will have to pass phase 2. You can observe an example over here, whereas for the one-step challenge, you will have one single phase to pass. You can observe that phase 2 disappeared. So I can say that the two-step variant is better for a person that is more patient and has more time to pass a challenge. And usually, from my experience, I can tell you that the two-phase challenges are easier overall for the trader. However, if you want to be faster, you can opt in for a one-step challenge where the target is going to be a little bit increased and you will have stricter conditions. However, you are going to obtain the GOAT live account easier, faster. So when I chose the one-step challenge, you can observe that the other variants disappeared. Why is that? Because the one-step challenge is only no time limit. There is no classic one-step challenge and there is no GOAT one-step challenge. However, when you go for two-step, you will observe that you have more variants to choose from. Okay, so let's go for one-step first. It's no time limit, meaning the fact that you have no trading period in order to pass this challenge. In the past, all the prop firms had a time limit, but right now, Goat Funded Trader offers this variant in which you can pass the challenge in a longer period of time. You have basically no time limit. You do not have, for example, 30 days maximum to pass the challenge. For example, let's say that you're busy right now and you only got one single trade this month. That is okay because even if 30 days have passed, you still have time in the following months to pass the challenge. I was speaking, for example, to one of our funded traders and he told me the fact that he passed the challenge in multiple months. It took him a couple of months in order to obtain the live account, and that's okay because again, we have the no time limit variant. What you can do right now, if you do not know if the two-step variant or one-step is more suitable for you, is to compare the targets, the rules that the challenges have. So remember that this one is faster, you only have one phase, but the two-step challenge has milder rules for each of the phases. So this is the difference. Alright, so again, I chose the two-step variant. So right now I have 3 challenge types that I can choose from. I have the GOAT one, the no time limit one, and the classic one. And the differences will be in the rules that you will see here. You will see different parameters inside those tables. So from my own perspective, I observed the next ideas about those challenges. GOAT is the best challenge if you want to be cost effective. This is the cheapest challenge that you can get. It has a very competitive price in the market right now. For example, you can obtain a 100K account for only $398. And go ahead and use the coupons that we often have. You can find them at the bottom of the website most of the times if we have something available. So remember that Goat has an excellent price for the challenge type, and you can observe that you can go from 8K up to 150K. Those are the account sizes that you can choose from. So let's go for 100K. The target is 8% in phase 1, 6% in phase 2. Remember that we've got the first payout on demand for this challenge type. You can observe that this is available for the next challenge type as well, and also for the classic variant. However, this is not available for the one-step challenge. Okay, so let's go back to Goat. Daily drawdown 4%, phase 1, phase 2, and also when you're going to receive the live account. This is the maximum drawdown, which is huge. This is amazing, and it's going to help you a lot, the 10% in phase 1, phase 2, and also on the Goat account. Remember that you have no time limit in order to pass the challenge, and the leverage is 1 to 50. The profit split here is up to 95%, and if you want to read more about the profit split, you can go inside our frequently asked questions and you can find more information about this. Now let's go with the no time limit, which is the next variant. It's the next challenge type, and again, this is a great alternative for the traders that need more time in order to pass the challenge, because you can observe here that it's no time limit as well. 8% target in phase 1, 5% target in phase 2. So you can observe that the challenge tends to get easier with the no time limit. The daily drawdown is 5% here and 5% in phase 2. It was a little bit reduced with 1%. The maximum drawdown here is 8% for phase 1, phase 2, and for the Goat account, whereas for Goat it was increased. So you are going to calculate which parameters are the most important for you. For example, do you need a better drawdown, or do you need a better target in order to pass the challenge? Based on the way that you know yourself as a trader. Like, do you need a better drawdown or do you need a faster target? Because those are the differences. And the leverage. Here the leverage is a little bit better than the Goat leverage, right? It's doubled. So if you want a better leverage, I suggest you to go with the no time limit variant. Again, the profit split is up to 95%. And if we go with the classic variant, this is a great challenge as well, in my opinion, especially for the traders that do not need a lot of time in order to pass the challenges, and they know for sure the fact that they can pass, for example, phase 1 in 30 days and phase 2 in 60 days, because this is where you're going to have a trading period. So the target is extremely low compared to any other challenge. You can see that the phase 1 is only 6%, the phase 2 is 6% as well. You've got the first payout on demand. And something that I forgot to tell you guys about the no time limit challenge and also the classic challenge is the fact that the range of the account size is different from Goat. So you can see that Goat had only 8K up to 150K, whereas the no time limit starts at 5K up to 400K. Same with the classic variant, from 5K up to 400K. So you can have a huge account size as well. Okay, so let's go back to 100K because this is what I was comparing. So you've got the once payout, so you've got the first payout on demand. The daily drawdown is a little bit reduced to 3% only, and the maximum drawdown is going to be 8%. And the leverage is extremely good, is 1 to 100. So remember to choose this challenge if you think that you are okay with a trading period in order to pass the challenge. You do not need a lot of time. You do not need months in order to pass the challenge. Let's say that you're on charts on a day-to-day basis. Of course, this variant is going to be really good for you. Now we have two trading terminals. We have the Match Trader variant and also the Think Trader variant, which by the way connects directly to TradingView. Especially if you are an US user, this is going to be suitable for you. So that's it. Remember that we have a lot of challenge types, we have a lot of variants, and even though it might be demanding at first when choosing the best variant for you, I want you to remember what I mentioned inside this video. First of all, choose what suits you the best from here, and after that, start to compare those rules over here. Which rule matches you the best? Which type of trader are you? Thank you so much for watching and see you next time. And until then, don't forget to check our website, to check our challenges and also our social medias.